Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm just going to unbox this rather large parcel from Japan. There's so many things in here, I don't even remember what's actually in here. There's a lot of rare Japanese parts in here. I've been using a service called Zenmarket, which is like an auction proxy for Japanese auctions, which is where all of this stuff is from, Japanese auctions. So here we have a tiny Subaru Legacy Gen 4 in silver Chichiro car. Yeah, these are sick. It was only like £2, so I was like, how can you not? So this is the fuel filler flap opener for BG5 Legacy. This is an original Cusco sticker which you would get with any coilovers, strut bars, chassis braces. This is also a colour for something that's in there. So this is a 20 years of Subaru Legacy pin badge set. I saw this, I was like, wow, I've got to have that because it's freaking cool. Yeah, so we've got Mark 4 Legacy badge here, Mark 3, Mark 2, which is what I've got, and then Mark 1 just there. And then you've got cool little pictures that correspond with that. That was really cheap, I think it was like a £5 or something. This one is a rear driver's side late model facelift window switch and handle. So they changed the window switch design for that for I think it was 97 to 98. So basically the last of the production years. They changed it to this style, which I think looks a lot nicer. Oh yes, this is a really rare piece. I'm amazed I could even find this, to be honest. As if we can get in it, that might be more of a challenge. So this is going to be really hard to see, the pattern on it, unless it's polished. This is the centre vents for a GTB Limited, which is again 97 to 98. GTB Limited Subaru Legacy BG5 Mark II. This has got the wood grain pattern on it, which is a rare option, which you can't really see very well at all because it's all faded, but you can polish these up, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be able to polish this up and make it really nice. I've done it with 2 other things before, and it did work really well. These are super rare, and these 2 tabs here for the screws are always broken, so to find one that's not broken, that's actually pretty cool. Right, so that's one piece out. So these are just original radio brackets. So this is just the head unit wires, which one thing which, if you didn't know, which is quite cool about Japan, is they use a lot of these little bullet connectors. I think that's a male, that's a female. So they have these little bullet connectors which pop together like that, which is pretty cool. That absolutely stinks of cigarettes. So this is the radio surround with this same grain pattern on it. I'm going to polish these up, and I'll probably put these at the end of the video somewhere. But yeah, this is another rare piece. I didn't even know this existed until I saw it on the auctions, which is pretty cool. I just love the gold. It's like a gold effect. You might just be able to see it there, shining slightly. I just need to find, they do these door switches in the same material, but I've not seen any. But if I do, I'll definitely be buying those for sure. This one smells of cigarettes. No, this one does not smell of cigarettes, which is nice. If you didn't know, in Japan they love smoking. But this is the AC controller for a Gen 2, well, Mark II Legacy. This one came out of the car with 50,000 kilometers. So in the UK, that's about it's about 30,000 miles, roughly. Don't quote me on it. But this was a really hard to find piece, especially because a lot of people charge a lot of money for these, especially with them when they're absolutely mint, like this one. Like, I don't know if you can see, but on there's a tiny dot on the fan control button, and that's the first thing to go. Next stuff to go is these auto and off switches. As in, when I say go, the black printing on the white fails because they all light up. So yeah, I'm super stoked about this because mine's just got the dot missing and that bugs me. So I had to get one with the dot on it. Actually almost done. I don't know if you can see, but cool. Look at all that packing, man. Oh god, it's going to be a fun clean-up job later. Selection of books here, but I will save that because I've been waiting to see this piece, this big piece, which has made this box as large as it is. Wow. This is too big to even put on camera. So yeah, this is Cusco strut bar. I'm actually surprised it's still got the original sticker on, but that's what that new one is for, to go there. But that was a bargain, £7. I know you get a strut bar for £7, but that is it. Absolutely shocked at that for £7. That is nice, I like that. That's really cool. So I want to polish that up. This is again for Subaru Legacy BG5. The blue. This blue is sweet. Hopefully you can just see that. That's actually such a nice blue. So now on to the books. So first up is this. This is an original 1996 Subaru Legacy owner's manual. It's actually printed up the top here. It does say 96 on there. Yeah, they did these in the pink colour and a blue colour. I've got a blue one coming. I thought mine was mine was an earlier 96, but turns out it was a very late 96. So I'm not sure if this is correct, but I'll probably keep this anyway because it was only £6. But that's super cool. Although I won't be able to read any of it because it's all in Japanese. Number 2 is this Japanese pamphlet. I'm not sure how many pages that is. I'm gonna reckon 10, 12, 15 maybe. With all the accessories that you could kit your Subaru Legacy Mark II out with. So you can see here we've got the RB, which is I think it's it stands for Run Fast, Run Beautiful, or something like that, which is very strange. But so this is a 1996 pamphlet, it seems. I thought it was a book, but for £2 you can't really complain, to be honest. This is the GT V Limited, which was a commemorative edition of the Legacy to celebrate their 1995 Subaru Rally win. So as you can see here, we've got Mr. Colin McRae himself just there with the trophy, which is pretty cool. And then on the back you have these roundels, so one's for the drivers and win, and then the manufacturers win. So yeah, they did this model for that. They did this model in 95, 96 and 97, and they had a different badge per one. So there's 3 different badges. What's crazy is that someone kept this from 1995. Like, there is no need to keep this, but they did, which is just crazy. And then yeah, next item is this, which is not for me. This is a Unos Roadster Hyper Rev magazine. This is the 2nd edition. They did a first one. The first edition was actually the first ever Hyper Rev, which I think is pretty mad. And then the 5th edition was actually for the Legacy, which is really cool. And I think this is the last piece. This is, I have no idea how well this is going to work, but we'll try it. Blue mirror tint film, all the way from Japan to tint the mirrors blue, because I want blue mirrors, and I can't seem to find the actual blue mirrors lenses themselves, so I was going to tint them. Who knows if it's going to work. I hope that's enough to do one. There's some film in there, which I think I did specify to have hydrophobic effect, which I think that's what that is for. If not, then I've just wasted my money. Hopefully you can just about see there is a film there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully that's of somewhat entertainment to someone. I enjoy unboxing videos, so when it's got Japanese car parts in it and memorabilia and stuff like that, I think that's cool. I like it. I cannot believe that that was £7. That's stupid. So this is it, like fully polished up. As you can see, it's got like a pretty cool sort of like brushed aluminium wood grain effect. So what I used to polish it up is this. It's just Auto Glim Super Resin polish. It's just a really weak polish, because you don't want to pull any of this like effect off. It's kind of like a hydro dip, but I'm not actually sure how it's actually done. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.